Hi, good evening, everybody. Let's talk about the Amerks. Since they stayed alive now, I don't have to report on a loss, which is nice. So let's take a look at what happened and what we hope will happen next game. Here we go. Amerks spoiled party extends series with Game 5 win. The header reads, a very, very nice looking 4-1 victory for the Amerks, and now they will come back home. Talk about that in a sec. Shots on goal. First period, Amerks with the edge, 9-8. Hershey with a strong second, 16-8. And the Amerks with a slight edge again in the third, 10-9, 33-27 in the game, favoring Hershey. Scoring. And Kulik, who I was just asking Charlie about, scores early, 4:43 from Ciccone, makes it 1-0. Amerks after one. Second period, no scoring. So again, they are shutting out the Bears after two periods, and this time they would prevail. Rusik from Yost at 1:22 makes it 2-0, and Protas from Day and Snively closes the gap on the power play, makes it 2-1. But then Mersch from Weisbach and Pilot makes it 3-1 with under 7 minutes left on the power play, also for the Amerks there. And Rusik with the empty netter seals it from Pilot and Malone for the 4-1 final. So now the Amerks come home, guys, facing elimination. But this playoffs, they're 4-0 when facing elimination, which is good. This is, if they win next game, that means they will go into a seventh and deciding game being 5-0 facing elimination. So let's hope that they get next game. All right, let's look at the highlights.
Center the site tonight, the Bears. 3 consecutive wins against the Amerks, looking to move on. Hunter Shepard will look to shut the door once more, and this building is hopping tonight. Bears have kept him at bay in the series, just one helper. Break up by Snively. Frank down the right wing. 2-on-1 with McMichael. Frank shoots. Subban's got it on top of his left pad as Frank nearly had his first of the playoffs.
Well, Cedarquist gave them a lift in Game 4, and he looks pretty sharp here early on, too.
Oh, a shot beat Shepard low. First goal of the series for Yuri Kulik. He had been kept at bay by the Hershey Bears, but Kulik with a shot low, it dips under the pad of Shepard. It's 1-0 Rochester. And Kulik, we're looking for a big game out of him, and for your best players to be your best players. Here's Yachts over the blue line, a Pilot in front. Shepard slid across, and a 10-bell save there by the Bears goaltender, sliding laterally to his left. He hangs on, a key rushing in again. Final 20 of the period, looking for a buzzer beater. Valentine levels Pilot, what a hit. McElrath right wing, trying to pound. Right boards, McElrath to the center point, Carlson. Left wing Snively, shot stick saves Subban, big old rebound, cleared away. Belted was Yachts by McElrath, but he got it to center and down. He did enough to keep Sutter from breaking in. Protas willed them over the blue line. LaPierre to the net, threw it across off the body of Pilot, but he deflected it wide rather than into the net. The Bears be a little more trigger happy. LaPierre ahead, down the right wing. Cuts it across to Protas on goal. Great save off the glove, Subban. What a stop there. Converged upon. Popped it up, knocked down. Rusek to Yachts still on the left wing. They're scrambling in their own. Yachts far side, score! Rusek sneaks it through, a turnover defensively. Rochester leads 2-0. An early strike in the third period with 18:38 to go.
Couldn't go any better for the Amerks. They need to keep the crowd out of it, and that's exactly what happens right now.
In with a plus 19 goals in the final frame, which is tied for Coachella as the most.
Shot from the point, they score, and the Bears are on the board. A wrister from the center point. Alexei Protas gets a stick on it. It's a 2-1 game.
Didn't take long, 7 seconds in, and we said this place was going to explode with that first goal. We thought it would be the equalizer. Good thing
frustration-wise, but having to kill for the 4th time this game. Marshall on the left wing scores. Short side on Shepard. It's 3-1 Amerks with 6:49 to go as Rochester leads by 2, trying to force a game number 6. Protas unable to get it, spun up the boards off the glove of Annis. Rusek Empty net to seal it, and game number 6 is going to be necessary. This series is heading back to Rochester on Friday night.
Okay, folks, there you have it. So a very impressive win, actually, and I wasn't sure if they were going to win. I really wasn't, guys. The way this series is just completely turned on them. But hockey's a funny game. Momentum is a funny thing, and if they can win next game, they'd have all the momentum going into a Game 7 in Hershey, regardless of them being the underdog. It doesn't matter. That kind of suits them fine. And they would be, like I said, 5-0 facing elimination if they win next game. So we'll see that. All right, guys, done. I'm beaten to a pulp. I'm tired. I want to go about a few things I got to do to close out my day. I might be in here tonight. I might not. It's already after 8 o'clock out here, and we have a storm happening. So I have a feeling I'm even going to lose power. We've lost power already once today. And I'll see you tomorrow if I don't get anything else up. See you then, guys.